What's up, y'all? We back at it with more movie news, and this time we're going to be talking about the flop, the failure, Moana. Yes, this did not do what Disney was hoping. It's the latest live action, and from the looks of it, the worst live action far as bringing in money. Now we're about to get into it, man. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. So it seems as if this movie only opened up with 43 million domestically. Man, one of the lowest openings for a live action Disney remake ever. I wonder what has the number one spot. Really curious about what has that number one spot. But the budget for this movie was 250 mil, and they only made 43 million in the first weekend. Look, man, Disney is known for hitting numbers, but it seems as if people are getting tired of these remakes, myself included. And when it comes to this remake, um where they did play by play off the original, but it just felt so soulless. Ah, man, like, yo, but there is some good news with this failure. There is some good news. The good news is that Disney may look at this and actually get smart. And I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's a small chance that they might actually smarten up and say, yo, maybe we should stop with the live action films. I mean, they're not even really live action. If you got to add CGI creatures and stuff like that and blue screen for most of the damn movie, is it truly live action? Is it? Nah, I don't think so. At least I don't count that shit as live action. But yeah, man, this shit was a complete flop. It felt soulless. Like, you could listen to, like, you could watch the original movie, and then you could also watch this movie, and you could compare, because most of the lines are the same. They might have added a couple words here and there, but for the most part, the lines are the exact same. And you could listen at one line from the animated movie and then the line from the live action, and you could feel the difference. Like, you could see that, you could feel the life that was in the animated version, and then you could just see how much of his soul that was lost in the live actions. Like, they didn't even care. Felt like The Rock just came to get a check. It was like, yo, hey, shit, y'all gonna give me about 30, 40 million? Fuck it, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Half the budget probably went to him alone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, for the most part, like the main girl Moana, she's in. This is the first film I've seen her in, so they probably ain't have to pay her that much. The most of the money probably went to The Rock, and he underperformed, if you ask me. I mean, I don't know, man. I just felt like this is what needed to happen to teach Disney a lesson. Like I said, man, and not only that, in some ways you could look at this as disrespect to all the hard work that was worked in the animated, to animate that movie. When you look at it that way, because I don't know, you got some people that they pour their heart, sweat, tears into making that movie, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be like, well, let's just forget about that. Let's make a live action version. And I know the main reason they did this is because Moana 2 did so well. You know what I'm saying? It was an animated movie. It did so well that it was like, yo, shit, let's try to capitalize off of how well, I'm saying, Moana 2 did, and let's make a live action. You know what I'm saying? That was Disney's plan. They were trying to capitalize off of the hype from part 2, which is something they didn't even want to they didn't want to go to theaters. They were going to just put it on what I'm saying, on the streaming service. But for whatever reason they changed their minds. If I'm not mistaken. I think it went to the theaters if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they seen how hype that movie did, how well that movie did, and that's why they actually did this. I guarantee you, because when you look at all the live action films we've gotten in the past, they all came from movies that were like decades old. You know what I'm saying? Like, The Little Mermaid, Snow White, which both of those was trash. Those the movies that were decades old, and then you have this one right here, which came out, if I'm not mistaken, this came out in 2016. It's not even 10 years old yet, because it hasn't reached the month that it came out in. It's not even 10 years old yet. It's 9 and some change, and you already got a live action. The people who were alive watching this as a kid are still, are still kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they were 4 or 5 years old when they were watching this, they're still kids, and it's already back. It's already out with a live action. So, I just had to share this video, give my take on it, and hopefully Disney learns from this mistake, man. It was a flop. But I'm curious to hear y'all thoughts on this one, man. Let me know down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.